Welcome back, everybody, to some more BeamNG. Today we are in the BKL MAZ 535. This is actually a direct port over from Spintires, so if this looks familiar, that's probably why. It's my favorite vehicle to drive in Spintires, and let's see if it's my favorite vehicle to drive in BeamNG. If you do want to download this, the link will be down below. So yeah, we're on Cliff 2.0 right now, and I think I'm just going to see how this vehicle looks when it gets smushed, because this is a rigid vehicle. This is a very, very strong vehicle, so I kind of want to see how crunched it can get. So that's why we're here right now. Oh my god, look at the wheels. They just blow up. And then of course the frame is so rigid and sturdy, it hasn't even bent really. I mean, the front cargo thing has bent a little. Oh yeah, you can see that it's definitely bent in the front a bit, but the wheels are really what shocked me here, because they just totally pretty much crunched in on each other and don't look like wheels at all anymore, which is absolutely hilarious. Okay, let's speed up time here and go to the ending. Hopefully we hit a tree or something and see some really good... Whoa. Some really good smashing. Yep, I don't think this is drivable anymore. I might be able to rev it up. Yeah, I can try and drive it, but that's not going to happen. Okay, so we're back at Off-Road Crawl, another great mod map, by the way. I'm actually curious to see how this thing crawls. I'm going to assume it's not going to be very well, because if you look at the front, it's probably going to hit its grill before it actually hits the wheels, but it is very, very high up. So, I'm curious to try it. I don't know if it's going to work well, but we're going to have some fun here anyways. I'm just on the main course here, and then we'll actually go to a real course. The good thing about this thing is there's 8 wheels, so there's more mass on the ground at all times. But again, it's a heavy beast. You can see I'm kind of creeping up here. I'm actually going to have truck problems right now, and I don't think this thing has manual drive, unfortunately. Actually it does. Look at that. All right, so we're going to stick it in manual drive, and hope we can get up here. It doesn't look like it's working out. I was hoping we would do a bit better than this. If you've driven this thing in Spintires, you know it's an absolute beast in the mud. But when you add hills to the mix, it seems to give out. Alright, upon inspection, I didn't realize how big this damn thing is compared to an ordinary vehicle. I'm actually gonna have a hard time even getting up this trail, because I'm pretty much as wide as the trail. But let's try it here. Let's see how far. Oh god, we're stuck already. I just stalled. I've never stalled in this game. Oh my god. Okay, here, let's try and get a running start here, and at least get up the first little bit of this. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, it's just too heavy. I was really hoping this would be like the unique rock crawler in this game that it kind of needed, because all the rock crawlers are generic rock crawlers or off-road trucks. And this would have been fun to rock crawl with. I mean, 8 wheels, that's unique in itself, and it has good suspension too, as you can see. But if it can't even get up this, we're not even going to try anymore. Let's go crash this thing into a few things, why don't we? All right, we're on the insane test track, because I know there's a certain spot here with some mud, and what better way to treat a Russian truck than to go through some actual mud in the game. The mud physics are not the best in this game, but at least they're here, you know. It's actually surprising they're even here. So we're going to try out where this truck belongs. I can compare it to that of Spintires and see how good it is. Obviously, the physics in this game are drastically different, especially in mud. But I have been through here before, and I will say it's very difficult to get through with an ordinary vehicle. And it's harder with this vehicle. I can tell already. It's kind of going, but I have no turning capabilities. Like, yeah, I'm turning to the left right now. You can see it's not even turning. It's not even really listening to me. It's just sliding down this essentially, and I'm kind of going with it. But it's hard to tell, like, if this is good in the mud or not, because I don't have much to compare it to. I went through this once with the ordinary Jeep, and then got through just fine. It seems like mud in this game just kind of slows you down. It doesn't actually get you stuck like it would in something like Spintires. So hopefully they work on it a bit. I see I'm actually sliding. I'm turning all the way right now, and I'm just kind of sliding. It's like being on ice, but with molasses mixed in. So the mud physics definitely need to be worked on this game. It definitely has a different feel than ordinary road, I'll tell you that much. But it's hard to compare it to anything else, because pretty much everything reacts to the mud like this does. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, this thing... this thing doesn't do hills well at all either. Jesus, it's just it's weird having 8 wheels in this game. I don't think it's really made yet for 8 wheels because you can see they're all fighting each other. You can hear them kind of grinding and everything, but it's doable. It's just not doable very well. So let's see if we can go down here and do a good hit. You can see this thing only has 3 gears as well, so it's not made for speed. But we're gonna try and do a little bit of speed here if we can. All right, here we go. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It just went straight through it. How does that even happen? I went almost all the way through that pole. Mind you, I was going pretty fast for this thing and how heavy this thing is. But you can see that some mods work better than others. Let's just say that, especially when it comes to the crashing physics. I did do a bit of damage to myself, but for the most part, it just said, screw it, I'm going straight through that pole. Alright, so max speed seems to be about 41, 42 kilometers an hour. Not the fastest thing, but this thing is very heavy, I can tell you that much. So it's going to do some damage going at that speed. And that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to set this up on the nice long part of the test track and hit a few vehicles. And actually, I want to see what wins, a transport truck or this. So we're going to have essentially a reverse tug of war, a crash of war, if you will, and see which one wins after we crush up a few smaller vehicles. You know, this thing's so high, it might even be able to just walk over even a truck, and a truck's quite high. I think I'll be able to just walk right over this thing. Let's actually see. I'm curious to see that. I was gonna try and run into one, but I didn't even realize how tall this friggin' thing is. Like, oh, it's just, it moves it no problem. It's got so much oomph. This is not even phasing it. Max speed without a car in front of me was what? 40? This is doing 15 with this weight in front of me. I kind of want to see if I can run over it though. Let's go to the back here and see if I can run over that, because I want to see how much it squishes it if I can. Oh man, it's a little too tall. Okay, we need something a little shorter. How about the Ibishu? That should probably work very well. It's still quite high. Like that truck is a very small truck compared to most trucks, I would say. I'm gonna actually put on my parking brake to further increase my chances of it running over, because when it has brakes, obviously it's gonna push a little harder. All right, come on, please, please. See, it stops my wheel. That's the problem. So I'm like hitting it, but it's not doing much. Like I hit the bumper and everything. So let's give it a bit of a run here if it's gonna get off me. I love how strong this thing is, though. I've never felt a car that has no issues at all, like hitting things. Like, it doesn't even stop it. It is essentially a tank. And definitely a fun vehicle in this game. Alright, here we go. This is going to be a good hit. Of course my camera screws up. That's okay. Man, it could be a little higher, and then I would just totally annihilate the damn thing. But we'll find something that I can run over, damn it. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's like stuck on me. There we go. Look at that. You know, that's some decent damage. That feels good, but we need better. We need better, that's for damn sure. Alright, the Renault Robin never fails at screwing up everything. So, it might be higher, but I'm feeling like it's going to get squished. It's just such a bad vehicle that it has to get squished. I mean, it's like, what is this thing? Oh, of course not. It's not going to get squished. It's just, oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. Renault Robin, please. Please, just eat it. It's so close. God damn it. I've pretty much ate it. I'm gonna have to say that's a run over, but it's not coming out behind me, which isn't as rewarding. It's kind of just getting stuck underneath me. Alright, just for curiosity's sake, I'm gonna try and run over a Hell Jeep. Again, it's still a little too high. It just tends to hit that bump. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, it's just ever so slightly too high, but I'm just like taking it along with me. No big deal. Come on, come along, Hell Jeep. Just come with me. Yeah, god damn it. I don't know if I'm gonna find something that's gonna be able to be crushed. Alright, a racing car is as low as you can go. I don't know if we're gonna get much better than the Zack speed. But I think this is our best chance. This is really our last chance to really crush it. So I'm gonna go from the front, because that's lower. And we're gonna crush this very nice racing car, by the way. Probably my favorite one in the game. At least I hope I crush it. I'm gonna be very sad if I don't get to at least crush one thing, and like actually run it all the way over like a monster truck would. So here we go. Please. Oh, come on. It's just, the problem is the front wheel stops when you hit it, so it's not really rolling it over. It's just kind of dragging it along with it. And you can see it like sticks to my wheels as well, which doesn't help the process at all. It's fun, don't get me wrong, like having a car stuck to you and driving along like there's nothing there is definitely fun. Look at this, like I'm spinning it around. It's in a death roll essentially with this vehicle. So I think I'm gonna end this one with the grand finale. What is better, this or the transport truck? Alright, so here we have the two beasts. We have the transport truck, which is honestly quite big. I don't know what's going to win here. This one's obviously going to be going a lot faster. It's a transport truck. It's made for speed. But I don't think it's as heavy, even with the cargo trailer. So this guy's a little smaller. That's for certain. And for some reason, the transport truck really lags out my system. That's why I don't use it too much. But we're gonna do it this time and hope for the best here. So let's go back to our truck. Let's put on Chase Player, and then we're going to run into each other, and hopefully something happens. Basically, the one that's going to win is the one that keeps going with its centrifugal force. So if it pushes it, it wins. That's essentially how I'm going to class it as a win here. So it's somewhere over here. We're going to get up to max speed really quickly. That transport truck's probably going to be going quite quick as well. Okay, here's the transport truck. It is coming. So let's slow it down. Let's prepare here. Let's aim up a little bit because we are a little bit off center. As you can see, the size of this thing is quite immense. Oh my god, this is so loud too. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to say I'm pushing that transport truck back. It was close, but I'm still going. I'm still moving forward. You can see my wheels moving forward. I think I win, and look at that damage. Oh my god, I couldn't ask for a better crash. There is nothing left to that cabin. This is the be-all, end-all truck if you want to crash something into something else. I can't even get it off me to look at it more, god damn it. But look at that trailer. It's like a perfect bend. That was amazing. Oh my god. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.